Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We're back in Terminal 1. It's a brand new day. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. It's a brand new day. Planes are coming in. Money's doing okay. I've let it run on a little bit. We're not making a huge amount of money.
Cargo flight SA 813 arriving from Durban has landed.
That sounds loud. Let's turn that down a little bit just because it's lovely having the voices, but I feel like you may all be deaf now. Yeah, so I'm looking at this going, where do we go next? Obviously, the game wants us to do passenger services because the demand is so high. But we've currently got 5 planes in the airport, 5 or 5. We can't have any more without an AC tower, right? So if I go here, AC tower, £2,000. Which is fine, but then it's going to put our maintenance up.
Maintenance flight XCA 17.
And I also think, another runway wouldn't be a bad idea.
Landed.
So almost like an in and out runway. That would be cool. But, that's a lot of money. And it's not really going to increase our income, right? This is what we really need, an AC tower, because that's going to boost how many planes can be in the airport at one time. Where, it's like little islands of buildings. Got an island and an island. I want to sort of keep this area clear for another maintenance if we need it. I feel like this could go pretty much anywhere, really. There, it could go there. Does it need 2 roads attached or just the one? I'm going to say just the one. Oh, it needs a road though, right? Not a runway. Okay, wait. Rotate it round. And it's not going to fit because it... That would be ideal. But obviously I can't put it off the grid. Right? If I hold shift? No, it's not going to let me put it off the grid. I feel like it needs to be somewhere. Again, I want to keep this space.
To Chicago.
And I was hoping to get some more of these running up here. So where do I put this? Does it even need to be near there? Could it just go here? It seems a long way away from the runway for that. Let's speed it up a bit. Wait, do that. Don't know. Maybe over here, right on the edge. I don't particularly want to put it down right now. We're making 331 profit, but obviously if you remember, when we end the day, we lose money overnight. We lose money overnight, so that could affect how much we've actually got left to spend. We could take a loan. I'm not a fan of taking loans. Anyone who watches this channel knows I avoid taking loans. And last time we took a loan, if you remember the last episode, we sort of failed the first attempt. And I think that's because we took a loan out and the interest was too high. So I really want to avoid taking a loan. So if we think about it, road-wise, we could bring a road all the way down here. Yes, they can drive through here, which wouldn't be a bad idea. We could do that. Let's see what we got left over at the end of the day. So we'll wait till the end of the day and then we'll see how, if we've got enough left over to buy it. Great. We've made 595 profit. Demand for cargo services and maintenance is staying rather low. And I suppose that's because we're dealing with it. I just think the amount of money we're going to need to put a passenger terminal in is huge. Because that's a completely different category, right? Yes. If we go to passenger... Hello? Requires fire station. Oh yeah, we got to get a fire station as well. That's 1,200. I don't have the money, Captain. Ugh. How am I going to do this then? We'll get, I think, the AC towers, what we're going to get first, because that will get more planes in. Because if you think, a lot of the time, these are sat empty, because this counts as a plane in the airport going up the runway, where we could have had another plane coming in and stuff. So I think that's the better bet. So that'll increase the amount of planes we can have in the airport. Next day. Yeah, there we go. We've almost got 3 grand. So if I put you down here, like that, at the end of the runway, probably not the best place for it, but that's where I'm going. We'll put you there. Needs a connection. Yes, I know. Why are you jumping around? Stop it. That's making my eyes go weird. So you want a road connection. We could just go to here. Would that count? No, it does not. Oh, fine game. We'll come down here like that. There you go. You've got a road connection. Are you happy? That has increased our planes that we can have in the airport from 5 to 15, which is amazing. We might actually see more planes coming in now. Obviously, we still only got 1 runway. How much does that cost to maintain? £200 a day. So that's £200 of our income that's going to disappear. Yeah. I feel like this is a game that you would leave to run and build up money. But we can't. Again, one of the things the developers have done that sort of stops you from doing that is you have to press the end of day thing, or it runs on really slowly throughout the night, which I'm not a fan of. It's almost like I want to leave this running, go out for the day, and then come back and I might actually have some money. Because if we're on day 17 and we're still not making a huge amount of money. Right, we've got 2 planes in the airport. Wow. So, okay. Come on, planes. It's because the one runway. I actually think the next expense should be an in and out runway. So we've got 1 inbound, 1 outbound. How much does the runway cost a day? 180. So with the new runway and the AC tower, we're probably just about be making a profit. If with the new runway we can encourage more planes in, we'll definitely be making a profit. We are making a profit. If you think construction's cost us 2,250, net profit for the day is minus 1,788. So we've made a profit, which is a whole intention so far. Yeah, see, look how tight it appears, the clock in the top, ticking away nicely. But I feel like once the airport closes, it should speed up dramatically. I shouldn't have to press a button that says next day. See, if I just leave it, it just ticks down at the same time. If I press next day, it skips to 6 o'clock. So you can't really just leave it playing, which is a bit sad. Right, let's see if we can get some... Demand's awful. How do I increase demand? Wasn't there an upgrade? Increases the speed and acceleration of transporters. Reduces all building operation costs. Now that's interesting. Reduces all building operation costs by 25%. We could save a lot of money by doing that. Increase aircraft speed when landing and taking off by 25%. Allows purchase of flight check vehicles at hangars, which will serve connected airports. This optional service will increase revenue when flight check vehicles are available. Allow follow me cars. Allows the purchase of follow me cars at runway. These cars help aircraft reach their stands faster. Repeat full fuel contracts. I don't want to get into fuel yet. Fuel's sort of looking after itself and I'm okay with that. Are we making money? 280. Larger aircraft. Again, not so much. That one's the one I want. £2,500. But it reduces operation costs. I could just let it run on and on and on and on and save up for that. Because I do think once we get that, the operation costs 25% more profit when we're making, if you think about it. What we're spending on building maintenance at the minute, 25% of that will become profit. Oh, I think that's the winner. We're making 420, so that AC tower hasn't really affected us because we're actually getting more planes coming in if you look at it. So it's counterbalanced itself, which is interesting. Yeah, that's the first time we've had all 3 of those full. And if they're full, surely the demand will go up, right? That's how it works. I don't know. Why have you popped up? 482 profit. I'll take that. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. I think slowly but surely we're making money. I do think reducing maintenance by 25% should be our next bet. I'm going to have to let it play on a long time to get that money. We're up to 675 profit. That's more than we were making. So spending money has helped. And then I think another runway. Yes. Almost definitely. Next day. Goes down to 884. We lose so much overnight. Right, I'm going to let it run on. I know it's not the most exciting way of doing it, but things cost money, and the only way we can have money is to run our airport for a bit. We may be in negative figures, and that is because I was testing, because I had the money, and I thought, do you know what, I'll see if I need the admin building, because I thought, maybe I need the admin building, it won't let me do it. But it did let me do it, so now we've got our upgrade, which reduces all building operation costs by 25%. So we should see a significant increase in profit. Significant. We may be in minus figures at the minute, but that's fine. There we go. We're back into plus figures. La la la. Oh, and now we just sit and build up some more money. This is what I do now. I just sit and watch planes go round and round. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge fan of the clouds floating by. Like I know they're going with the time of day, but it just looks like a fog rolling over. Oh, they've slowed down. They've changed direction. The winds have changed direction, clearly. Oh, it's so quiet in this airport. I don't understand the whole demand system, if I'm honest. Surely if we're servicing quickly, the demand would go up. People would choose to come here. How much profit have we made? 473. I think we were making roughly £700 to £800 profit a day. And then obviously take your 200 off for the night time. So I'm hoping we'll make about £700 or £800 profit. Because it's not being funny, 25% is quite a chunk of our expenses. So we're already at 749. It's 4 o'clock. What time do we close? 6 o'clock. Oh yeah. So we're actually going to make less. Oh wait, that's include. No. We made less money. We made less money by reducing the maintenance cost. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. La la la. Our demand on the right is absolutely annihilated. There is no demand whatsoever. Oh. So how much is that going to go down by? 414. Give me the end of the day game. Hello? Is there still a plane here? No. Okay, it's not... Okay, we're not allowed end of day, apparently. Do we have to wait till 9 o'clock? There we go. 373 goes down to £65. What? How does this game want me to make money? Demand has jumped back up a little bit, though. So that's the demand for the day, I presume, is it? Oh, we're in so much trouble here. I don't even think a second runway is going to help, is it? Because the planes are just not... Oh, it might do. It might get more planes in. But that's like $1,500, right? 1,800. Oh. We've got 133. Please, planes. Please. Start coming in. I know a loan is a good option, but it just annihilated us last time. We're making hardly any profit now. I've got that upgrade and we're making less profit, which doesn't make sense to me. Oh, demand for cargo service was above 50 then, which is really good. Okay, how much are we at? 248? We're still making a terrible amount. Is a runway going to help? Because we're going to get more planes in, but the demand's not there, right? That's my issue. But if we had passenger services, surely we're going to need another runway. Yeah, do you know what? It's definitely my next purchase. I may be wrong here, and I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments below if you think I am. But I think another runway. Because at the minute, everything's just going through the one, so even if there are planes waiting to come in, the runway's full. We can't get them in. So watch this space. So I've let the game run on a lot. Like, we're on day 51, and we've still only got 6 grand in the bank. Making money, not the easiest on this game. Now, if I sound a bit different between the beginning of the episode and now, it's because between letting it run on, I have picked up a code, which is always fun. But I did want to carry on with this episode, so I'm going to do my best. Right, so we got planes coming in. The second runway I feel like is a good idea, but I sort of want it facing the other way. And my issue with that is they're going to be coming off this end. No, they're going to be getting on this end. So then you're going to end up with, because we have no way of controlling where the planes go. Like, yes, I could put a loop around here and they could come around this way, and then I could force, if I had the way, I'd make this one way so planes couldn't come back down here. But they're going to come back down here. That's the issue. So, not sure if a second runway is the option. Unless we have it running across here. They could get on there. That is a very long way for them to come to get off over to here, though, isn't it? Or we could go straight in with... passenger services, which I think is going to be really expensive. Ultimately, I want to up my demand for cargo services and maintenance services. And I'm sure from the first time we played this, policies has that option in it. But to get policies, I need an admin building. So let's build an admin building and we'll go from there. Where do I want the admin building? That's not important, right? It doesn't need to be anywhere close to everything. So if I put it over here, right out the way in the corner, like that. There we go. We do have a carbon balance, which I'm not entirely sure I want to worry about. Not sure what negativity we get for going over that. I think it's nice to have it in the game, but is it necessary for what I need? No, I just want to make money. So we've got the admin building. People are turning up by bus. There we go. We can see them coming in now. I do like the detail in it. Let's have a look. Policies. Aha, here we go. Ground power units. Provides power supplies to aprons and gates. Increases revenue from cargo and passenger. But occupies transporters. Okay, but... But it does increase revenue. So that's interesting. Currently inactive. Longer transporters allows larger cargo aircraft to be unloaded and loaded with fewer transporter trips. However, they travel slower. Okay, so you got your plus and your negative there. Looking into larger transporters, though, surely larger ones would pay more money. Like larger aircraft. Electric vehicles reduce emissions attributed by buildings by 20%. However, vehicles will take time to recharge between tasks, so there's a negative there, plus and negative. Private jets allow private jets to use aprons. Useful if there is a low demand for cargo services and aprons are otherwise empty. Ooh, that's interesting. So we could actually boost our usage of the aprons by having private jets. That might not be a bad idea. Free public Wi-Fi, not interested in that in a minute. Clean energy. Emissions from buildings and terminals are reduced by 20%, but operation costs are increased by 20%. Lots of these seem to have pluses and negatives, which is good. You don't want to just bang them all on and have all these positives. Enhanced maintenance. Hangars double income. For maintenance services, but require longer. Yeah, that's fine. We're having that one. Turn that one on. So we double the income, but they take longer. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. When active, arrange fuel contracts to fill fuel depots and trucks. Upon refueling, aircraft will pay market prices, potentially yielding a profit. See, that's interesting as well, actually. So we can... Are we not charging for fuel right now, then? Okay, maintenance service time guaranteed. Increased demand for maintenance services, but you must ensure that maintenance aircrafts are serviced and ready to take off in the given times, or penalty fees will be charged. Size 1 is 2 hours 15 minutes. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see. You're going in there at 8:54. 8. And you're out again. We could do that. The maintenance one, I reckon. If I do that and then build... I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to build another maintenance hangar. Which is that one. Because we can. Rotate you round, please. And we're going to pop you... I wish I could put you right next to it. But it's fine. I don't like that bit of green in the middle. I feel like that would all be concrete. So in the future, a little paint tool just to fill that in would be really nice. So how much are we getting paid now? That's the interesting thing. You're doing your thing. Do we need more trucks that you're using? Oh, I didn't see that. I was too busy thinking what trucks it is. Where do you come from, Mr. Truck? You come from there. So we could add a tug. We'll do that because we've got 2 now. And you're going to pay us 200. Okay, so it doubled it. That's okay. I'm all right with that. Demand's definitely gone up. I'm actually tempted to put more of those in. Are you going to pay 200? Yeah, 200 a time. So we've doubled our money. That's okay. Right. We're getting somewhere. Policies are the way to go, look. What was this one? Cargo. Increased demand for cargo... No, go away. Increased demand for cargo services, but you must ensure that the cargo aircraft are serviced and ready to take off in given times, or penalty fees will be charged. Okay. 2 hours 15 minutes for size 1. So depending on the size of the aircraft, depends how much time you've got, yeah? Ready for takeoff. Does that mean from the time it leaves here and gets to the runway, or... Well, no, because they pay here, so they just have to be ready to take off. I'm tempted to do that one as well. Which will increase cargo demand. So we could actually probably get some more aprons. Should we do that? Let's do it. There we go. So I'm going to add another fuel tank. I'm going to add another of those. I might add 2 more of those if I'm honest. So there's plenty. Yeah, there we go. Are you going to pay 200 now? 100. Why? 100. That hasn't improved. So it just improves demand. Okay, so we doubled that with another policy, did we? Ground power units. Increased revenue from cargo and passenger aircraft, but occupies transporters. And what's a transporter? Where are they? That's a tug. Is this a transport? Transporters. Okay. Feel like only being able to have 6 from there. It's a very annoying noise when you click on it, I'm not going to lie. Only being able to have 6 from that massive building. How much do these cost to run? Okay, so it just adds £10 on per day. So now we've got 5 of them. I'm actually tempted to do ground power units. Because it increases revenue from cargo. And I am tempted to bring the private jets in. Cargo is actually, the demand's very high. I think with the demand being high, this is where we need to look at bringing in a second runway. How much is the second runway? Runways. 1,800. Now, ideally, I want it that way round. But they're going to have to come back on themselves, which is my issue. Wait. What if we do that then? That way. Yes, it's a long way from them to go from the airport, from the end of the runway down to here. But might be an option. If I just do you know what? I'm going to do it. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. We've put a runway in. It's going to cost us a lot to connect it, but I'm okay with that. Wait. We should go for the longest one, I feel. Right, that end's connected. This is the end. It's the issue. So that's going to have to come all the way down here. And now we're out of money. That's fine. We're okay with that. Are the aprons filling up? No, we're all good. That's fine. We've still got a spare apron. Demand's high. Okay, this is better. We've got demand now. This is... We're going to run out of money, but... I didn't click on the AC tower then, game. I was putting this down. And that's going to come all the way up here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, we're into minus figures. That's not a good sign. Why are we into minus figures? Let's have a look. Building upkeep, aircraft income, construction. We've spent a lot on construction. We do have plenty of planes coming in. I'm thinking with this second runway, if we can get more cargo in, we can actually put more aprons down. We can fill this area with aprons. And possibly put some aprons over here. Because if you think about it, we could have a runway going... Oh no, because if they come off here, they'll go down now. I was going to say we could have this coming down here so they can come out of the apron, across here and out. But they'll choose to come down that way, won't they? And we don't have the option for one-way systems or anything. So... Please make some money, game. Please. Please. I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. Money's coming in. It's lovely. Slowly but surely. Although we don't seem to be getting back into the green at the moment. Because we can't get enough planes in, right? Yeah, we need more maintenance. They're the ones that pay more money. How much would it cost me to get bigger planes? That's the thing, right? That's upgrades. Larger aircraft can use the aircraft, bring in higher revenue. The number of larger aircraft depends on demand and service ratings. So that might not be a bad idea, actually. Getting some larger we'll get this set up, and then I think that's going to be our next step. Getting some larger planes in. 841 minus. Where's our money going? Oh. Okay, I'm going to leave it to run on again. again, just to see what happens. Because if we keep losing money, we're in trouble. Massively in trouble. It's official, I messed up. We're not making money. So, I want to get that runway finished. I want to get bigger aircraft. So, let's have a look. To finish that, we're probably going to need a little bit. And then we've got 1,500 missing. And then the upgrade's going to cost us 2,000. So could we take a $5,000 loan? Let's do that. We're going to go upgrades. We're going to upgrade to the next size up. And we're going to try and get this finished quickly. I don't want this to join onto that runway. So we're going to go that close. That can come down to there. So we should... Well, there's a lot talking. There we go. So we should have more planes coming in. Let's see if anyone actually uses this up here. Let's have a look if we get any bigger planes coming in. See, that looks like a bigger plane. 250 that paid. Don't think that's a bad shout. Getting those bigger planes in definitely could be a better shout. No one's using that one yet. There's a big plane. Look at it. Looks amazing. Is it enough to keep us afloat, though, is the question. Everyone's still using the same runway. Look, you're queuing up. There is literally another... I bet no one uses this. I bet this is a waste of money. Available. They're both available. So that one's being used. That one's not being used. I think we're going to bleed money. Bleed it. Do. Now these guys are getting off on time, right? Yeah, because I don't think I'm being penalised for it. Yeah, 250 for that. How much are you going to pay me, sir? 125? I say, so it's only 25 more for the bigger planes on the aprons. And then 50 more in the maintenance. But it all adds up, right? Anyone using this new runway yet? No. It's a bit disappointing. We spent all that money. And are we bleeding money? I think we're bleeding money. Not gonna lie, it's not. I don't find it easy to make money in this game. I've been running for 57 days, and we're still not steadily making a profit. Yeah, money's going. We're going to be in minus figures once the day rolls over. There we go. Minus 26, going down to minus $1,000. I hate the fees for overnight. Genuinely hate them. It's so annoying because I want to play more of this game. I really want to get into it and build up an airport. But the money is just hard work. Obviously, we're paying loans now, which isn't that much at the minute. We are making a profit so far. But I still think it's the end of the day that's going to screw us because nothing's coming in, but we're still being charged. There we go. We just dropped from 400 and something to 100 and something. Well, this is going to be the shortest series. I was going to do a series on this as much as I could and play as far as I could. If you got any tips on making money on this game, please let me know in the comments below. Because I don't feel like we've expanded too quickly. I think I've been quite gentle with my expansion. Are people even using that new runway? No, so that was a waste of money then, wasn't it? That's costing us 180 a day. I don't understand why they wouldn't use it though. I was thinking it could get more planes in at a time. So I might just get rid of that runway. That'll take 180, but we're losing more than that. So that's not going to really help us in maintenance costs. I'm intrigued, actually. Now, this says, if I click on the runway, it says 180 a day, right? So you've got a finite amount of maintenance costs per day. So why does it fluctuate? Like, it goes up over time. Every hour that passes, we pay more. Is it just not... I suppose it's just not giving me the whole whack at the beginning of the day, right? So that 180 is split over the day. Well, we're going to leave it there because, again, I've messed up somehow. I'm just not allowed to make money in this game. I think putting that in... Well, we were losing money before we put that in. Taking a loan is a terrible idea in this game. Right, let's have a look. Loans cost us... Actually, $50 for the day. It's just like... Yeah. If you like the look of the game, go and wishlist it and whatever. I will keep an eye on the game. And keep playing. I'll see if I can figure out how to make money. I will definitely come back and do another, do a series on this. But until then, I'll see you again.